Hi, this is Kevin with KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club. Go to proadvertisersclub.com and join for free today and start advertising for free. Okay, I have totally upended my strategy. This is probably the biggest thing I'm guilty of in a lot of things is I change a lot all the time, and it's like when you do too many things, you spread out and it weakens everything. So if you concentrate on just one thing, you're usually better off. Well, last night I've got the light bulb on top of the head type thing that I want to transfer a lot of my power and value into gold cards. The more I've studied it, the gold card, it's you want all cards. Okay, I'm not saying you don't want anything else, but for the new cards, the chaos packs that you're opening, that's out now and will be available for the next few months at least. Um, the gold cards are relatively attainable, pretty much, until they will, just they're just only going to get worse and worse. They might come down a little bit over the next little while, but eventually they're just going to go up. So I decided, and I know this is going to, and time will tell. I got it on video. I'm going to show it to you. I took all my legendaries. I had three maxed out legendaries that I'm selling, and I can't sell three of them till 2 o'clock because they were being rented out. The money I was getting from, I wasn't using them in battle anyway. They were an investment, and they were also being used to make money on the rentals. But the rentals aren't that much compared to what you got with a gold card. So I was like, well, why don't I just why don't I sell those, transfer them into gold cards, and get in on those, and then I can always rebuild these because they're very attainable at $4 or $5, whatever that legendary might be. So that's what I did, and I immediately, as you see, I took a hit on my power. I'm down to 1805 now. That's going to change once I get everything switched over, but it won't be till this evening. And I've gotten my butt kicked all the way down to, I don't even get DEC now because you got to be bronze 2, and I'm down to 5 chests, but I've got plenty of time to get back up to silver, so I'm not worried about that. Next couple days I'll get leveled out. So anyway, let's go and do the fun stuff. Let's claim today's reward. My 5 victories, which was brutal trying to get, and let's see, which means now I'm going to get less of a reward, which that's why I want to get back into silver. The higher you go, the more chests you get and the better rewards you get. Um, Now, I did find out that, well, let's go ahead and open this. So 7 credits, okay. So that will go into my total. But here's what I found out, that a member, somebody watching my video contacted me and said that I should get the 5 potions for each, 5 legendary, 5 gold. Well, I said, well, you can't buy them, and I'm not winning a lot of them, so it would take me forever. I'd never open a pack. Well, I went and checked in the store, and they've got it open. I might have missed the announcement. It's been a couple of weeks since I checked on it, but now you can purchase Legendary, Alchemy, and Quest. The Quest, when you buy them with DC, will add 5 chests, I think is how it works. Gain extra loot chests. But I wasn't interested in that because it costs like 750 DEC. And once I get to silver, I'll be very interested in that because then you can overcome your investment. But the legendaries and the alchemy, I finally figured out that it's 1 potion per card per pack. That's why the guy said you want 5 potions for each one, and it doubles your chances for legendary and gold. Okay, so I did. I purchased it, and it's relatively cheap. It's like 25 cents for each charge equals 1 card. So what you want to get is 5 charges, right? And I'll show you what I mean right here. See, I got 5 and 5, and it was only like It was less than 50 cents for them. So it's not a big deal. And I paid in DC. It's not coming out of my own pocket. So whenever it's possible, I'm going to spend, actually, it was less than that. It was very inexpensive. So I will always have this going for every pack that I open. So that means each card now is covered. Where before, when I had one, it was only one of the cards was covered because each pack has 5 cards. So let's open this up. And I'm doing 1 pack a day. And then I'll go back afterwards and show you. So here's my 5 cards. Now it probably used the potions already, but so that's going to be a rare or an epic. And I don't know if I got any. So let's check. Let's do the commons first. It doesn't guarantee you to get one. That's a nice card. That's a good card. I use them all the time. Okay, so no gold. So let's see what this one is. That's rare. Okay, so I got nothing from it, but it does increases your chances. Now, let me make this. I got 2 best cards: a legendary and the gold legendary Ifrit Rising. I got those without any potions at all. When I first got in, I bought 20 back. So you don't have to have potions to get a good card. It just increases the value. And what that just proved was right there. It doesn't guarantee it. So I already knew that. But I'm going to do that from now on because that is smart to do if you're going to be opening packs. So we saw what I got. Nothing earth-shattering or game-changing. But I will be combining all those cards. So let me show you what I've been doing now. Let me get rid of that. So let's go into my cards. And this is probably going to blow your minds. I sold all of my summoners. And I'm in the process of selling all my legendaries. Okay? And that's why my power's so far down. But it will come back when I get everything switched over. So let's go look at what I got now though. Okay, I got no summoners. So how are you playing the game? Because I switched them to gold. And they're each about, this one was 40 and the rest are 30, 25. So but that's no out of pocket. I just sold. I had a maxed out Afridi legendary, which is 11 cards at $5 a pop or $4 a pop. Sold that. Bought one of these. So I sold cards is what I did, and then I acquired these. These will soon eventually be out of reach. For one, let's just go to an example. There's only 3,659 of them. So there's a lot less of them. And there's a little bit more coming out because they're still opening up packs. But that's just going to get lower and lower as people buy and combine these. Because now I can go back later and buy back the regular card and then build that back up. Either way I can go. But why do you want gold? One, gold, as I've shown in the marketplace, becomes the most valuable. There's just not enough of them to go around, and they're in high demand. There's special things that you can use gold in. So you want to have the gold, and there's things you can't use them in, like they'll block it. But the reason I decided to go this route was the investment and the fact that when I battle now, no matter which one of these I'm using, the fire, what is that? The earth or water, earth. That's called life and death. Okay, no matter which one I'm using now, I get a 10% bonus when I battle for DEC. 10%. That's huge. And it gets better. The more gold you use, you get 10% for each card. So if you used up every single slot, plus your slot you got for the summoner, you're going to get 70, 80%, 100%, whatever the number comes up to, in addition to your capture rate. So basically, you're going to double or even triple what you would be making usually in battle. And I'm starting to do, the more I get into the concept and the strategy, I'm getting more and more into the battling. You can make a lot of shit with battling when you get higher up. You get free packs, free cards, free money, free DEC, which is money in a way that I just say money, credits. Well, actually, the credits stop after silver. I think silver one, but that's fine because you get in DC, which you can transfer in anything. So anyway, that's my strategy. So all my numbers are down. I'm not even going to show you because I got a couple $100 in limbo right now. But you know what? I guess I should. Let me go make the numbers up, and I'll show you what's going on, and then we'll see the difference between yesterday or today and tomorrow. Okay, so here's what the numbers look like now. And like I said, I've got a couple $100 in limbo right now until after this afternoon when the timer on them gets off. So I it's day 60. I've didn't have to add any money because I had already purchased that pack, and tomorrow I'll be adding $10 more because PayPal makes me minimum of $10. So I dropped $85 there in value. Only got 107 cards, and my power number. And remember, I told you if this number goes the other way, you're doing something wrong. And if this was my final number, then yeah, I'd agree. I did something wrong, but it will catch up tomorrow. In fact, I think it's going to exceed my all-time high of 80,000 by tomorrow. And then there's my free SPS drop. So if I sold everything and paid myself back the 402, I'd have 365 right now. But again, that's going to be a lot higher tomorrow. It's going to be back up near 500. Okay. So let's go back to here. So let's look at my strategy on the gold buying. These are all the summoners, but here's all the gold that I own. Let's do the legendary. I've got just the one. Okay. I got him in a pack with no potions. So you can get a gold legendary without the potions. You don't have to have the potions, but they do help. Then on my epic, I got the Genie Inferni and the Lava Launcher, which I use both of them in battle all the time. I haven't been using him at all in battle. That's why I decided I've been renting them out. So I decided to sell the maxed out legendary, and I'm going to try to get another one of him or maybe another legendary in the same kind of price range. This is a much better investment, and I will start eventually using them in battle. And these I use all the time. So it's good that I have gold. Remember, that's 10% on each one. Then on my rarity, I've got the commons, and then this guy I use all the time, and there's this one right here. So then let me look at my commons, and as you see, I'm building these up just like I would the regular. He's 6th level, 5th level. This is a reward card, and you can get it for 3 cents, the regular one, and you can get the gold for less than $1 or $1. And it takes 37, I think, to max out. But this is a badass card for 3 mana, and it's got the sneak attack, and it's immune to the earthquake. So this card right here is, I think, going to be a great investment. Everybody wants this card. I at least in my strategy, in my thinking. I do have 2 maxed out gold cards. I've got the Pelicor Deceiver, okay, and that's pretty badass maxed out. 3, 5 speed, 10 thing, and it's got retaliation. It's got the attacker gets 2 points of damage if it misses. So that's the double whammy, and then it's immune to earthquake. And here's another one, immune to earthquake. Reduce magic from damage attacks, and has increased melee attack and speed when damaged. Okay, so the more he gets hurt, the more badass. So this is a great tank. This is a good tank. And but he's maxed out, as you can see, and I've started another one because I got 2 of them, I think. Yeah, that's maxed out. I'm renting them out right now, and then I'm using the one because I can't. A maxed out guy is a waste of time for me right now because I'm not high enough level to use the maxed out ability. So I'm just better off with one. But I'm getting whatever it is for the rental, and I'll do the same with the other gold cards that I'm not able to use. So anyway, that's the change in my strategy. I'm accumulating here. I got some more things that are on the market that I'm selling, and that will be done up tomorrow. So all the ways to make money real quick. The affiliate program, that's how I got here. I did recruit one person yesterday. They haven't done anything yet. Um, you can do that also. That's a way to build up. You get 5% of all purchases they make for the rest of their lives. DEC you make from buying and selling cards, from playing the battles, and from opening chest. So that's three more ways to make money. Um, you got the arena, which I have not participated in yet. I will be once I feel comfortable. But 28,028 available today in prize money. And all you do is you go and join these and you battle it out. If you win money. So you can do pretty good with that. The guild I haven't got into yet, but you can make money with that. You get a higher percentage in battles too. And then over here, when they got the airdrops for every single pack that you've opened or bought, you don't have to open packs. You can save them and sell them. Oh, it's got me going over to the guild. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the pack. So I've opened 77 or bought 77. I have opened them all. Okay, and we got the airdrop coming in another 322,000 packs, and I'm going to have a chance to get up to 77 of this guy. It's a small percentage for each pack. So I got 2 of her. I didn't get any of these, and I wasn't available for these. So let's go back. Excuse me on that. Then the other way is they're giving away for free right now for another half a year. Just they take a snapshot of your power, and I'm getting like 7 a day, and they're at 14 cents. And then I'm staking them all. See, like there, I got some more stake and stuff. So that's another way you're going to accumulate money on this game. This game, like I said, I came over for the money side of it first. I was looking for games. I'm an affiliate marketer. I look for ways to make money, and if it's a good program, I keep it and add on. And my goal is that's all I have to do is run my online business. I'm not quite there yet. I've only been doing it for 2 years. Most of the first year was a learning curve where you lose money probably. But this is definitely a cornerstone of my system. And I put out a video occasionally that shows everything that I use. And then you got a capability of signing up underneath to help me out if you so choose. And please subscribe and like. But the same thing with this. The link is down below. Sign up underneath me. It's free. You can play for free. And then if you decide to pay the entry fee for $10, I get 50 cents. It's 5%. Ain't a whole lot of money, but it adds up. And I'm not a financial advisor. List me at your own risk. This is for entertainment purposes only. This has nothing to do with Splinterlands. I'm doing this all on my own. It's my own challenge to get to $10,000 and then pay myself back and have as close to 10,000 as I can by the beginning of next year. And I feel very good that that's possible because I see a lot of things that can happen. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, but I'm very positive about it. And I do believe that Splinterlands I believe 95% or more is not going to be around. Just like the tech bubble, all those companies that went belly up. I do believe big time that this is one of the companies that's going to be around. Vivi's another one, Splinterland, and Terra Virtua. These are all ones that I use. I don't talk about, it doesn't mean there's not other good ones. It means I just don't use them, and I don't talk about them if I don't use them because I don't know what's going on. And okay, let me go here real quick first. This proves, I think I already showed this, but just in case I didn't, this is where I'm at, but I'm not worried about that. I'm revamping my rental because I'll be renting out the unusable, unplayable gold cards, and I'll get a better even though I was doing good with the regulars. And there's my points. I think I showed you that already. But here's what I wanted to show you real quick is why I think this is going to be around is because of stuff like this. This you can subscribe to this. It's the Gold Foil Press. I get an email once a week. I think I get it whenever. But they just signed with the Warner Music Group, which has a gaming section. Uh, so this is the type of stuff you want to look in a program. You want to get to know the people who are working on it, what their background is, what kind of track record. Like they just found out on a crypto, I forget which one it was, and I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong, but the point was they found out that one of the members had done a bunch of rug pulls on other crypto projects, and that's a red flag. And so when you can find a group that's, that you don't find, past history like that, that's a good sign. But the next thing you look for, are they doing things? Are they trying to make it better? Not everything's going to work, but you like to see a platform that is trying new stuff all the time. You don't want a stagnant site that just takes in all the money, and when it stops growing, you're done. No, this is something where they really want it to grow, and they want to be around. They want to be the players, and the community too. It's like I get the same feeling here as I do with the VV community. If you've done anything with VV, you know what that community's like, right? If you've been around it at all, it's very involved and passionate about the platform and the what they're doing. So down here, they did this with this rapper. I've never heard of him before. He's a rapper, recording artist, reality TV star, Waka Flocka Flame, and Lope to bring exclusive NFT drop. Just because I don't know it, the point is I like the fact they've done something like this. That means they're reaching out and bringing in how would you, I don't want to use the word experimenting, but they're trying different things, and this has been very successful. And because of that, I now know who this guy is because of this. So it's good for both sides if I'm getting that out right. But it's way out of my reach. It is for a lot of people. They sold out of it. There was only, I think, 500 of them or something. And but I like to see that. Here's the new airdrop that I'm waiting on, and everybody else is when they sell another 300,000. I've got a chance right now to get 77. By the time they sell out that 300,000 packs, I'll probably be up to 100. So I really hope I get one of these, at least one. And there's the statistics on it. You see how when you max them out, everything gets better. You get more abilities, you get more attack, you get more. Well, that stays the same, that stays the same, and that stays the same. But it only takes 11 cards to max that out. And then they have an artist contest, or they acknowledge artists who draw. And I don't know if they're going to use any of them on the real cards, but you can read the article there yourself. But you get an idea that they've got stuff going on. Then they got a Legion lore, or there's a history and a story. That's cool as hell if you got time to read that and get into that. They got a town hall today at 4. I'm going to record that and repost it so you can find it. Or you can just go there, watch it yourself, or I'm sure they're going to post it too. But the more we get it out, the better. And this is how you get to know the guys running the guys and girls running the thing. Is they take questions, they talk, and they do it every week. They're not hiding anything, and they tell you get news of what they're going to be doing next and all that. As complex as it is, you got 400 plus thousand people playing every day. You got probably a couple million signed up. Then you got all the transactions going on by the second. I mean, just to keep it working fluently is absolute incredible. VV's the same way. Any of this stuff is. It's mind blowing how they do it. There's some more artists. That's the Waka card. And that's it for that. So, hey, let me go to the comments real quick. This is from Eric M. Okay. And he's the one who said, dude, you can't open without potions. It is totally worth waiting until you get 5 of each. And I agree with him. I just didn't know you could go buy them in the market. And I do now. But because of him, I went and looked because I did think like, well, maybe it's open yet. Because when I first looked at it a while ago, it said coming soon. And now it's open. And I probably missed the announcement that it was open. So thank you for that. And then I got 2 more comments. That's the one this one is from, my Chromebook is so slow on everything. So I probably have to open these up in advance to be able to do it. I'll do these 2 later. But anyway, please send comments. I do read them. I do respond. And if you got something that can teach me, then I can spread it along. This guy right here, Splinterlands at Jero 2016. Nice rewards. Thank you. And thank you for watching. I hope you got nice rewards too. And then the last one, Supreme Victory Network. Cool project you got going on here, buddy. Thank you very much. Like I said, I'm going to learn just as much as I hope I teach people and bring people in to it. And the best thing is to be able to watch somebody else doing it before you commit yourself. Because then I can already, I know when I'm watching other videos, I go, well, I'd do it this way. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to show you my way because it's the right way. It could be the wrong way. I'm just showing you how I'm doing it. And then that way you can make your own educated decision on what you want to do. And so let's see. So for the last thing I'm going to show you, I always do this. I want to prove that these cards go up in value because remember, they're NFTs. And you combine them, which I'm going to do right now because I got some new cards. And now the fact that I'm going all to gold, I'm still doing the regular cards too. I just, on the investment side, I just realized it's much better to own the gold cards. So let's look at for one that needs to be combined. And then I'm going to show you what the most valuable ones are. Okay, so it's a common water unit. Okay, I've already got 3 of them combined. It's still first level though. I need 2 more. But now when I combine this, it's going to destroy both these cards and make a brand new one. That's 3/4. So let's do that. Am I sure I want to do it? Because it cannot be undone. You can't go back once it's done. Now, there's argument that by keeping them individually, they're easier to sell. I guess. I can see that. So maybe, but I do want to max out every card that I can. Plus, by doing this, I'm helping everybody else out, not just myself, because it cuts down on the circulation, which makes this more rare and more valuable over time. Because every day there's people burning and combining these. Okay, so that's what you're doing with these NFTs. So now let's go do the fun thing, and then I'm done. And that is, and I'm just going to do the gold card because that's the most valuable one. But all the cards go up. Okay. And again, it's taking its time. But remember, the cards I'm about to show you 3 years ago, or however long it was, they were getting in packs for $2, which means they probably could buy the actual, well, being that it's a gold card. Well, here, I'll show you what the most expensive common card is. There's 476 regular, because the regular foil also have legendary. So I shouldn't use the common. Let me go all the way to the bottom. So here it is right here. And he's been down there he's $20,000. 83 left. Nobody's selling. And he's not something you're going to want to use in battle, but they are making it. You do get a percentage, and they're going to make it so you want to use older cards. You know, I don't know how they're going to do that, but anyway, the point is, as an investment, wow. So let's go look at the gold. So that's the proof that all these cards get more value. They won't all get to that, but they're going ahead in that direction. Okay, so now here we are on the gold. Let me get rid of the foil. And this will be all the way down at the bottom. And remember, these are the floor prices. This is what the cheapest one is going for. So if you wanted to combine them, it's going to cost you a lot more than that. So let's go down here to the bottom. And he's the most expensive for a while now. But here's that Waka that just came out, the gold. It's $50,000. There's only 20 of them. There's 5 less than this guy, and nobody's selling. So this can be life-changing wealth because you can sell that and cash out. So this, and if you watch other YouTubers, which please do, they show the battling part. I'm not experienced enough in the battling to be showing people battling, but they'll tell you it's changed their life. 588,000, over $500,000 is the cheapest you can get this card for on the platform. Has it sold at that? I don't know, but that's what somebody wants. And of course, you can't even buy it because nobody's selling it. So this one's only got 3. And then, but so that's all I want to do, though, show you that, yes, they go up. And that's why I decided to go, especially why they're the low they are, which they aren't really low, but soon they're going to be out of reach for a lot of us. So at least initially. So I'm going after these Chaos Legion packs. And the cheapest one on the Chaos Legion is 72 cents. And there's only 32,000 of them. So that's going to dry up. That's going to go up. But let's go to the legendary. And that's why I'm trying to get into many legendaries. $86 is the cheapest one that you can get right now. And that's a reward. And then let's do the Chaos rewards. You can get that out of a chest. The rewards. The cheapest one is 90. And so once these packs sell out and all the circulation's out, but see, watch how it jumps all of a sudden. This is all chaos. Or hold on, I got to turn it off to show you. Well, let's just do it this way. Let's exclude the chaos and the rewards. And then we're going to look at, and this is the last packs that came out. It's already worth $800. Is the cheapest one you can get. So the gold explode because look at the numbers. There's only 124. Let's go back and look at chaos. And I'm going to show you the cheapest one you can get. There's only 500 and something of them. 526, 598. So this number is going to dwindle as as they burn. I imagine people are burning them. I'm going to want to max one out if I can arrange it. And yeah, so there it is. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please join up underneath me, like and subscribe. Thank you and have a nice day.